Y'all, hosting in a small space can be the most fun you'll ever have. There's something special about gathering your loved ones close in a cozy room. Joanna, my place is tiny. How can I possibly host? Well, darling, that's exactly why I'm here. I'm gonna show you how to make the most of every nook and cranny. Trust me, with a little creativity and a lot of love, you can turn even the smallest space into a welcoming haven for your guests. Remember, it's not about the size of your home, it's about the size of your heart. So, let's roll up our sleeves and dive into some practical tips to make your small space shine. Ready to make some big memories in your small space? Let's go. All right, y'all, let's talk furniture. In a small space, every piece needs to pull double duty. First up, invest in a coffee table with storage. It's a game changer. Look for one with drawers or a lift top. Next, consider a sleeper sofa or a daybed. These are perfect for small living rooms that need to double as guest rooms. During the day, they're comfy seating. At night, they transform into a cozy bed for overnight guests. Now, let's talk about ottomans. They can be extra seating, a footrest, or even a makeshift table. Look for ones with storage inside. Lastly, don't forget about vertical space. Wall-mounted shelves are your best friends in a small home. They provide storage without taking up floor space. Use them to display pretty dishes, store books, or even create a mini bar area. The sky's the limit, or in this case, the ceiling. Now that we've got our furniture sorted, let's make this space feel like home. In a small space, every detail counts. Light, neutral colors can make a space feel bigger and brighter. But don't be afraid to add pops of color with accessories. Mirrors are another secret weapon in small spaces. They reflect light and create the illusion of more space. Try hanging a large mirror opposite a window to double the natural light in the room. Good lighting can make or break a space. In a small room, you want to create layers of light. Start with ambient lighting, that's your overhead lights. Then add task lighting, like table lamps or floor lamps. Finally, add some accent lighting to highlight special features or create atmosphere. String lights or candles can add a warm, cozy glow. Last but not least, bring in some greenery. Plants can make a space feel fresh and alive. If you're short on floor space, try hanging plants or wall-mounted planters. Even a small herb garden in the kitchen can add life to your space. Section 4. Keep it simple. Stress-free hosting tips. All right, y'all. Now that we've got our space looking beautiful, let's talk about how to keep the hosting experience stress-free. First things first, embrace the buffet style. Set up a self-serve food and drink station. This frees you up to mingle and keeps the kitchen from getting overcrowded. Next, don't try to do it all yourself. It's okay to ask for help. When friends offer to bring something, take them up on it. Maybe one friend brings dessert, another brings a side dish. It takes some pressure off you and makes your guests feel involved. Now, let's talk about cleanup. In a small space, dishes can pile up fast. My secret? Keep it simple with disposable plates and utensils. Look for eco-friendly options like bamboo or palm leaf plates. Lastly, have a plan for coats and bags. In a small space, these can quickly become clutter. Set up a designated area, maybe a coat rack by the door or a spare chair in the bedroom. Let your guests know where to put their things when they arrive. Section 5. Food and drinks, small space solutions. Let's talk about everyone's favorite part of hosting, the food and drinks. Be strategic about your menu. Think finger foods and bite-sized appetizers. Consider a signature cocktail. Make a big batch ahead of time. Let guests help themselves. Use a tiered serving tray. A bar cart is mobile and provides storage. Opt for cold appetizers on hot days. Embracing the charm. The size of your space doesn't determine the quality of your gathering. Some of the best parties I've ever been to were in the tiniest apartments. It's about the love and warmth you put into it. In a small space, everyone's close together. Conversations flow more easily. There's an intimacy you can't get in a big house, so embrace the coziness of your space. Create a warm, inviting atmosphere. Open your doors, open your heart, and let the big memories begin.